The first objective of the video is to show the limitations of the formulaic approach to solving problems. Often, this is considered conventional, but lacks the necessary rigor and falls short of yielding accurate results. The second objective of this video emphasizes the importance of forming equations as a fundamental and indispensable aspect of problem solving. It also emphasizes that this should be the instinctive initial step in approaching any problem in future. So what sets apart the process of forming equations from the application of formulae? Let us continue to find out. Here, we are given a problem sum. An object is traveling in a straight line. Its velocity varies with time as shown in the graph. Given that its displacement is 37 meters, calculate the value of x. We can be tempted to look at a familiar formula: velocity equals to change in displacement over change in time. But if we scrutinize the graph, we do observe one thing. The velocity starts to decrease from 2 seconds to x seconds. So if we were to apply the formula change in displacement over change in time, which value of velocity do we then put into the formula? This formula is only applicable if velocity is constant. If velocity changes, we need to form an equation instead. Let us get back to the same problem sum. How then should we solve for x? Recall what we learned earlier? Displacement is equal to the area under velocity time graph. Area under velocity time graph refers to the area bounded by the red lines. Once you have the boundaries, you have identified the shape shown here to be a trapezium. And you can also determine the dimensions of this trapezium. Since displacement is equal to area under the velocity time graph, 37 meters is equal to the area under velocity time graph. The parallel sides of the trapezium will refer to these two blue lines. Their dimensions are 2 and x. The perpendicular height of the trapezium is 10. Therefore the area of the trapezium is half the sum of parallel sides times the perpendicular height. Once we substitute in the values, the equation 37 is equal to half of x plus 2 times 10. Solving for x, we get x equals to 5.2 seconds.